Halo teman-teman, berjumpa lagi dengan saya Brother Pio. Kali ini kita akan merespon pernyataan Muhamad Hijab yang lainnya. Kalau kemarin kita respon pernyataan dia soal menggauli anak kecil, kali ini masih berhubungan dengan perkawinan juga. Yaitu apakah boleh berbohong pada istri kalau seorang suami sudah menikah lagi? Berikut adalah pernyataan Muhamad Hijab.
Feminist sisters who love their sisters, who will die for their sisters, will take a bullet for their sisters, but will not share their husbands for their sisters.
You can lie to your spouse. You can lie to your spouse.
So can they lie in the context of, for example, if one says, I sense that you've got a second wife, can he say, no, I don't?
Yes, you can. You can say that.
You can say that.
Yes, I personally believe this is the Prophet said you can do it.
White lies?
It doesn't have to be white. It can be a black lie. If someone does this and they get caught, for example, or something happens, or
Or she just asks him, where were you last night?
Yeah, but even that he can lie. The man can do it. It's up to the man. No woman can take that right away from the man.
Okay.
Aside from Islam, I think my integrity, my dignity, my, who I am as a person, I would think it's so disrespectful for my husband to go and marry somebody else secretly. That to me is cheating, even if it is Islamically correct.
This idea of aside Islam, we're Muslims. There is no aside Islam in this discussion. I'm speaking to a Muslim. So there is no aside Islam here. The true religion, which I'm now expected as a Muslim man to follow, is not the religion of Islam. It's the religion of women's feelings. I'm not going to do this. So I'm saying now we go back to the book and the Sunnah.
What exactly is a secret marriage? It is not made public. It's not publicized.
So the point is this, let me be real, yeah? If you got a good husband, he comes and he says, I want a second wife, all hell breaks loose. And then we blame this man. Yeah, but why are you keeping it secret? What else should he do?
And so they perform the marriage in somebody's house and there are two witnesses present and nobody knows about this.
When the Prophet, he kept a secret from some of his wives. Yes. Some scholars, I'm not going to go into detail, but some scholars actually connect this with an incident with Maria the Copt. Lying is not allowed except for three things. One of them is hadith al-rajul limra'ati, that when a man speaks to his wife.
And I take my selfish needs out of it, i.e. me wanting him all to myself. I need to understand them. So I need to sit down and I need to really think about how this is going to affect him.
But this is a test to see how Allah is testing her, to see how she responds.
Yeah.
If she decides to do the opposite, which is, throw the divorce card or throw this card, then ultimately she's falling into the act of disobedience.
Thank you.
This is, with all due respect, I'm like your father. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you are not a man enough to get married to a second woman, don't even dream about it, because your first will come in your dreams and give you hell. This is a well-known fact. They have the power to get into your dreams.
Islamically, there is no problem in a man getting married to another woman in Hijab without the first wife's knowledge. There's actually, I've not seen one solitary difference of opinion in any of the 14 generations of Islam. It's not there.
Which is?
Any scholar saying that no, a woman needs to know, she needs to tell her, doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's it.
We're talking about the religion of Islam.
That none of you guys are okay with your husbands getting a second wife. Can I just quickly get that out of the way? Sister Swad,
Absolutely not.
You're not okay with it? Yeah. Listen, sister.
It's a no from me, and if you
Okay.
have anything to say it now.
She's threatening him.
You're
Sorry.
finished.
Yeah.
Sister Amira?
Yeah, no.
No. Sister Tyra?
And I won't be happy with it.
Sisters are under the impression that there is a man out there that is not polygamous. Because you guys are monogamous by nature, meaning you just want your husband and you're happy with your husband. We are not created like that.
Kita sudah dengarkan bersama pernyataan Muhammad Hijab yang jadi kebanggaan Donditan dan Riva, di mana dia katakan bahwa seorang suami boleh berbohong soal istri yang lainnya. Hal yang sama dikatakan Dr. Yasir Kadi berikut.
What exactly is a secret marriage? It is not made public. It's not publicized. And so they perform the marriage in somebody's house and there are two witnesses present and nobody knows about this.
Apa boleh seorang suami menikah lagi tanpa sepengetahuan istri pertama? Poligami diam-diam. Apa hukumnya dalam Islam dan bagaimana pandangan Islam? Dua saya jelaskan. Pertama pandangan negara, yang kedua pandangan agama. Menurut pandangan agama Islam, sah nikah kalau cukup rukun dan syarat. Ada mahar, ada ijab, ada qabul, ada wali, ada dua orang saksi. Aku nikahkan engkau dengan anakku dengan mahar seperangkat alat solat dan sebentuk cincin emas tunai, sah. Tak ada syarat izin istri pertama menurut hukum fikih. Tapi menurut hukum Republik Indonesia tidak sah nikah kecuali izin istri pertama.
Kira-kira gimana pendapat Riva sebagai wanita mendengar pernyataan Muhammad Hijab tadi? Bahwa seorang suami boleh berbohong soal pernikahannya yang lain pada istrinya. Oke teman-teman. Demikian tanggapan kita terhadap pernyataan Muhammad Hijab. Terima kasih untuk dukungannya. Tuhan berkati.
Janganlah hendaknya kamu kuati tentang apapun juga, nyatakan dalam segala hal keinginanmu kepada Tuhan dalam doa dan permohonan dengan ucapan syukur. Segala perkara dapat kita tanggung di dalam Dia yang memberi kita kekuatan. Bersukacita senantiasa dalam Tuhan. Sekali lagi ku katakan, bersukacitalah. Tuhan kita akan memenuhi segala keperluanmu menurut kekayaan dan kemuliaannya dalam Kristus Yesus. Dimuliakanlah Allah dan Bapa kita selama-lamanya. Segala perkara dapat kita tanggung di dalam Dia yang memberi kita kekuatan. Bersukacita senantiasa dalam Tuhan. Sekali lagi ku katakan, bersukacita. Tuhan kita akan memenuhi segala keperluanmu menurut kekayaan dan kemuliaannya dalam Kristus Yesus. Dimuliakanlah Allah dan Bapa kita selama-lamanya. Segala perkara dapat kita tanggung di dalam Dia yang memberi kita kekuatan. Bersukacita senantiasa dalam Tuhan. Sekali lagi ku katakan, bersukacitalah. Sekali cipta